can't, bro. You can't. Some of the shit I be saying, I be dying, bro. I be dying, bro. I be dying. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, bro. I see, once CG start pocket wiping shit, it's gonna stop. It's gonna stop. All they gotta do is turn them ads up to like what, 20 minutes every hour? 20-minute ads every hour? Pocket wipe everybody's shit. It's a WW. You win the war, you get money. Shit, it's a Opera's gonna come in, they're gonna get hit with 20 minutes with the ads. Hey, it's a WW, bro, to be honest with you.
Should you go by the buildings instead?
Yeah.
Hold the roofs then.
Yeah, we can do that.
That's it. Oh wait, do they have ads on Facebook? Fuck. Do they have ads on Facebook?
Hat pot.
Oh.
I mean, bro, Alex Grace, I know they don't need to add money, but you know what I'm saying? Every rich motherfucker don't need, like, always wants more money, motherfucker. Like, when you're rich, you just keep getting more money. Like, money attracts money. That's the way it is.
Put me on the roofs?
Yeah, why not? I guess so.
Vinny.
Yo.
We're going up on the roof.
Yep. Is this open? It says no trespassing. This is illegal.
Yeah.
Bro, they about to Kobe this bitch with a grenade. Kobe! RP my dog Kobe.
I think, in my opinion, you know, you can't force someone who's already given up to do war. So if you don't want to, that's on you. But at the same time, I still feel like there's opportunity to try and learn new things, because that one time at the old Benny's where we was on the offense, we nearly wiped them.
Oh, Ashraf, I already know.
And
I
we
know.
are good.
They're not even trying.
They have S pluses and AKs, and we're just using Uzis and local A's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if we can try different tactics and do something different, I feel like, you know, there's an opportunity to win a fight. That is, because it's like I was saying, in a convoy, once that first car gets lit up, like, and we're the ones lighting it up, those other two vehicles then move and reposition into an area where they have the advantage. Exactly.
Yeah.
They give themselves the advantage. And we let our guard down once that happens. They know that we've got Uzis and that they have AKs. So they either go on the highway or like down low and use that range effectively. And maybe we need to start doing stuff like that. And at least try it and see if it works. Because we've been doing, at least for me, every time I've been fighting with you, man, it's 3 local cars, 2 in each, and we're just going until we see them. You know, and that did work and it was effective, but now they know what we're doing, so we have to adapt or be extinct. You know what I'm saying? Which is what's clearly happening. We're doing the same thing and we're getting smoked because they know what we're doing. Randy literally told me, like, you guys are so bait now, it's ridiculous. They know what we're doing and they know how to counter it, so we have to try something new.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Yeah, it only did work for so long.
I guess you've been running SMGs and shit because it's cheaper. Is that why? Or
yeah, exactly.
And also
I get
because
them
they're
2K
pretty
pop.
powerful.
To be honest,
2K
I
pop.
wiped 3 of them on the Mega Mall roof with it. Me and Dean,
Yeah.
we wiped
I've
3 of them
yeah.
ourselves.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Uzi right
I've
now is
smoked
quite
people with
good.
Uzis, but, like,
Scorpions.
That's the thing, though. They know we're using Uzis, so they put themselves in a better position where theirs work better.
yeah, it's what I said in the Cartel, right? They have the experience just to adapt to what you're doing. Like, you do the same thing more than once, they're gonna adapt and
Yeah.
go, okay, that's what they've done. So next time we'll do this. But if we was always changing up like strategies and tactics, then it's harder to adapt to us. But likewise, they have that experience to be able to know, like, what you're doing and the best way to counter it.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's hard for me to talk on it because I've been here for 1 day only, right?
But you are a leader.
No, but it's hard for me to like. I can't talk from on your behalf, right? Because you've been experiencing it on a day-to-day for a longer time than me. So like, it's easy to come in and say, "Yo, like,
do you know why?
We should keep fucking going because it's light work." Where for you might be fucking.
But we need that right
burnt
now.
out
Do you know
to shit,
why?
you know.
We were
Nah,
fighting.
but we need that right now.
Because we missed you. We had that pain in our hearts because we missed you so bad. And now that pain is not here. We don't have that pain anymore because you're here with us. So we don't have any anger to blow out on them, you know?
That's right.
All right, well, fuck it. I'm going back to Vegas, man. See you later. It's been good.
Let's go Vegas, boys.
It was a good fucking
Let's go
time. Let's
Vegas.
fucking go, man. Who wants to come? Anyone else want to come with me?
Can I come in
No,
your
I-
luggage?
Yeah, go on, go
I
on.
don't give a fuck if you're here or not. I'll smoke him.
You don't care about me then. All right,
That's
cool.
what I'm
Later.
saying.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fuck you, man. I thought you were OG.
No,
Oh,
listen,
man.
listen. Obviously, I want you here, but
I'm like dead ass cleaning my fucking computer, like my little.
Yeah, I
I'd
fought
take a
hard
little-
because I.
boys, that's the end of that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go-
exactly.
I actually got to
I thought
clean
just trying to
that too.
kiss your ass. I want to you.
Shut
Papa.
up, man.
Exposed.
Daddy's mine.
Means I've known Els much longer than you, Patav. I'm a lot longer.
You could tell because they talk shit to each other, but they still love each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You should have seen that FIFA cover, man.
So what's the plan?
So wait, the only way to get out of this fucking war is what? You got to make a song on them.
Yeah.
A CG anthem.
That's the thing, though. Do the majority of us here want to stop this war, or do we want to continue? Because if everyone's in the
I would much
mindset
rather
already to
continue,
give
I'll
up,
be honest.
So this is
then
my
it's already
opinion.
lost. So we need to come up with that decision. as a
This is
group.
my opinion. I am all for ending the war, but not in a way that kind of tarnishes our legacy. You know?
I
'Cause,
agree. I
hey,
agree.
Like maybe, hey, a year later from now, they're gonna pull out that song, and they're gonna like, yeah, remember when we made you do this? And I'm like, shit.
I mean, the song's
I-
not. The song's
if
not
he's making
gonna.
that song, maybe
the
by
song-
then
the
he'll be
s-
in CG.
The song, no,
Oh, yeah,
I'm
maybe.
not joining CG, but the thing is, the song's not even bashing MDM though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know,
I
but
think-
you know,
No,
it
it's
could be
praising
used as
CG.
leverage.
Fam, honestly, fam, I think if I speak to Ramee and I speak to Mr. K after P Money has gotten the chance to speak to both of them and relay like what I'm on to them, fam, honestly, bro, like I'm gonna keep it straight with them. I'm gonna say, yo, I'm not like I can't make my artist delete the song, but what I can, like, I can actually just apologize to them. You know what I'm saying? And if they accept it, then they accept it, and like we can move on from there.
I'm dead
like,
ass cleaning my
and
keyboard
I
right
can,
now.
like, we can come to.
If y'all think,
but
if
we
y'all think
can
I'm
come to
joking,
an
I'm dead ass
agreement
cleaning my
where
keyboard right now.
We'll make sure this doesn't happen again, and we can drop the MDM records like beef with Wu Chang competition, so this doesn't happen again, and we can just be in our own lane, which is like it's easily doable.
It's gonna come back up naturally, though. You know that, right? Like you can try and squash that, but
But
some
the thing
point
is,
down the line, someone's gonna have a bar that will say it, and it's gonna start all
but
over again.
I think by that point it will actually be natural for the reasons why it happens. But I don't think there'll be any tunes that will diss CG like again after this. You know what I'm saying?
What was the last person to this CG? It was OTT, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we want to be like OTT?
We're far from that. Don't even.
But
Yeah, like,
no, but
you-
here's the thing, bro. Like I see this from a different perspective than I did when I first started this shit. Because like I was on whatever, innit? Because I know where I stand in the music and what they've done for me. But I think the reality is I shouldn't have spoken to them the way that I should have. You know what I'm saying?
No way, he just
You
said
probably
that.
should-
shouldn't have walked in with a gun. I mean, that was the main thing.
I mean,
Dwayne,
brother, listen,
apologize.
these man disrespected the fuck out of me, fam. And plus, I didn't even shoot no.
I know, but still, you walked in to his yard with
Yeah,
a grower
yeah.
in your
But-
hand,
but
and then
either
you stood
way-
there. You stood there like man's ear.
Yeah, but either way, like, shit happens. You know what I'm saying? And we're in this war, and I said to that, like, if I can make this happen with P money, we can end this war. You know what I'm saying? And if I
So what
just
did
have
P
a
say?
conversation where I show these man that I'm sorry and tell these man that I don't want to delete the track purely because it will benefit them more than us to keeping the track up, like after we've been smoked by them. Because that track now turns into, oh yeah, remember when we smoked you, instead of being like a CG diss track. But like,
This man's actually
if we
humble
just
now.
make the promise that this shit won't happen again, CG
And see
won't
the-
get mentioned in no diss tracks or like music shit, and we just move on to our own lane with MDM records, we can come back to peace and we can get back on our hustle. We can get back on our grind, getting our fucking money up. And then
Facts,
from
bro.
then on, when the next fight or when the next battle comes, we'll be ready, fam. But this is all very dependent on P Money and whether he can actually bring some fucking sense into both of these man's heads and make them understand. Because they
What did
actually
P say?
respect
Like,
it.
what did P say to you?
I want to just say something real quick if you guys down for it, but the I don't want us to be remembered for this war just to be, as you literally just said, like that song is gonna be them knowing that they smoked up. This war we should be remembered for not giving the fuck up.
Yeah.
That literally is all I want. That's literally it. I don't want none of this conceding shit. I don't want none of this like
about to lose
they're
my
better
shit.
than us. We should stay in our own lane bullshit. Like,
But
if you,
I'm about to lose my
it's
shit.
not how it is. Because
Well,
if you keep thinking you're gonna stay in the same lane, you're never gonna get any better. Now, I'm not saying we're gonna beat CG. What I'm saying is that we're gonna try, and we ain't gonna give up. Because if we give up, then they're always gonna have that upper ground. And I know you guys, like a couple of you here, like think that we should just concede or whatever the fuck. But we definitely should not be giving up right now.
Yo, Vince,
That is
I
the
agree
last
with
thing.
Vince.
That is
I
the
think
last. That is the
question is,
last
though,
thing that we should ever do. Because the second we do that, we're just gonna look shit. We're gonna look really bad.
So
There's never gonna be a mad one top. It's
what would
always
be
gonna be
better
on the bottom.
for us not to talk shit about Wu Chang or for us to pay him 300 some plus K? What's gonna be
Motherfucker,
better?
If we're gonna release a song, it should be
I-
a song dishing CG. I don't give a fuck.
So,
I don't
and
either.
this is where I mean that street mentality, Vince. This is where I mean you don't have it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're not thinking clearly because you're thinking about you
I'm
must think this
thinking
shit's
very
like
clearly.
no. You think this shit's a game because you're sitting here saying, oh, let's believe in ourselves and not give up. Like we're gonna ask the bullets that's gonna keep
Thinking
hitting
this
us,
shit's a
boys, right?
game? Aren't you the poster
Dude,
that keeps pinging
Dwayne,
CG
like-
location for them to
no,
grenade
sorry.
us
Ayo,
and stabbing civilians?
Ayo,
Don't talk to Vin like. Don't talk to Vince like
No,
that.
no. This is my thing. That I think.
Listen, we
I
can
think
talk
you're
civil
with
about
Dean.
it, but we don't
Dean,
need to
yeah,
attack
yeah, let
each
me,
other.
let me.
No,
let me
it's
just-
not. I'm not
calm
attacking
down.
them. I'm just.
Like-
Listen.
Dean,
Once again,
Dean,
this is that
respectfully,
humbling.
right?
No. This is that humbling factor. I'm telling you, once again, as a
you, man?
collective, we need to be humbled.
You man, this
Like that whole,
argument,
oh, let's not give a, oh, yeah, they're at the top.
You
Oh,
you
don't
man,
need
fuck
to
that.
raise our
yo,
voice,
you
do
man,
we?
this
We don't
shit
need to
is
raise our
no, bro,
voice.
bro.
Like, we're going
This
in
shit
circles
doesn't
now.
matter because Vince, bro, they aren't even in their final level. They can keep going up and getting worse. And at
Yeah, but-
any given point, these
This
men
man-
can
this
literally
man-
just turn
Yeah,
around
no,
and
that's not
say,
what I'm
he
saying.
doesn't want to
That's
give
not
up.
what I'm saying. What
He's
I'm
saying
saying.
don't
no,
concede,
because
that's
you
it.
man, bro,
No, no,
listen,
listen,
these man still have another level to go where they
don't
now
give a
say,
fuck if
I
they
don't
have
give
another
a fuck
level.
if
Listen,
you
why are we
surrender or
over
not.
talking each
We'll
other?
fuck you up.
Dwayne, let
That's what we
Vince
always
finish
do,
what
no?
he's saying, and then see what you got to say.
Bro.
There's no point shouting at each other.
No,
Just
like what? All I want to say is there's like Dean, like respectfully, you keep saying we got to stay in our lane, and my opinion on this whole like staying in our lane thing is like if you never try and switch lane and you never try and get better, then you're always gonna stay in that lane. And if you stay in your lane, they're gonna keep treading on you until you get into like you'll start moving in the fucking slow lane. You ain't ever getting into the
Vince,
fast lane.
that doesn't make sense, Vince.
No, wait, no,
It
no.
makes
Dean,
perfect sense. It
Dean,
makes
he's certainly
perfect
right,
sense.
right?
You just
If you are
I
always
can't- I
in your
can't.
same fucking lane and don't
I
try and get
agree.
out of that lane, you ain't ever gonna leave that lane.
I
So if our
agree.
lane's the bottom of the fucking pile, right? And we act like the bottom of the pile, we're always in the bottom of the pile. Sometimes you gotta reach out of that little pile and go, okay, let's try out test waters up here. And yeah, maybe it ain't going too well. But at least hopefully in this whole time we've gone up a little layer, you know? We keep breaking down those layers, eventually hit the ceiling. So he is right in
Yeah.
what he's saying. I get where you're coming from, Dean. He is right.
But
in
you get
what
where
he's
I'm
saying,
coming
how
from,
he's
you
trying
get
to go
where
about
he's
it.
coming from.
I get where
the
he's
thing
coming
is,
from.
I understand.
I get where you're coming from
understand
as
where
well.
you're
But I'm
coming from,
saying,
Ian. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I think you almost like I don't want to say worried, but like I have no issue with trying to poke the bear. I have no issue at all with poking the bear, because you never know how the outcome's going to be, and you never know what you're going to learn from it.
No, you're gonna get shot and killed.
I think
it's simple. If you poke the bear, you get eaten.
It's
It's, you know. It's
I think the saying he's going for.
I
is
won't even
like,
go out. Go ahead. My fault.
The saying he's going for is like, if you shoot for the moon and you miss, like you'll be among the stars still. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like we're not warning them to say that we're equal or to win. We're just holding our own and not backing down. You know?
So here's what I think Dean's trying to say.
Bro,
back to what you were saying about the bear.
bro,
What
I don't.
Dean's trying to say is, instead of poking at bear to try and prove that you're something, or you know that you're better than him, or try to reach out, what Dean is saying, you hold that bear's hand until you're strong and as tough as him, and you know what he thinks, and that's what you take him on. You don't just instantly go out and, you know.
Now I want to ride on his back. Got you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
That's
but
what
isn't
Dean's
that
trying to
exactly
say.
what this war is, to learn from them? But with us giving up, we're not. Like,
No,
I
but
understand.
he's saying like beg friend it all the way to the top, so you can see like.
I can't be asked.
strats
I can't be
from a
asked, bro. I
close
can't be asked. I
point
can't.
opposed to going
Just
against
believe
it.
in ourselves,
You
man.
can also learn their
Just believe in
cracks, you
ourselves.
know, what they're not good at.
Let's believe in
That's what
ourselves.
I think you'll still be able to do that in the future anyway.
Yeah,
I think that's a valid point. I think it's a very valid point. But the situation that we're in, what is being proposed at the moment isn't going to make the Mandem look good. Like,
No,
we're not
I agree.
concede like we want to concede in like a way. It's
showing these men that.
So just 100K and then doing a car wash and you're in bikinis it makes us better, yeah?
I think if this war ends with me in a fucking ditch, then I did a good job. You know what I mean?
What
Like
the
I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna
Bro,
fight.
I'm done.
Until,
I'm done.
like, until
I'm done,
shit
bro. Can I
fucking,
stop, bro?
like,
Can we
until
go
I
do
can't-
something, bro? Can we?
I have to stop fighting.
So can we
I'm
like?
just gonna keep going. Maybe
All
the
I'm
analogy that I
asking,
used wasn't great, but you know what I
from
mean?
my
Like I'm gonna keep going.
Is that
This motherfucker thinks
you
we
just
live in an
try
anime TV show.
a few other things and see how it goes? Because
I can't.
from my perspective, like I said, we've always been doing the same thing, and it doesn't work in our favor, and we do it again and again and again. It's literally the definition of crazy. I just want us together as a group being like, fuck it, yeah, we're on job and we're gonna try this. We're gonna try it and have full faith. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But at least we're trying and adapting and learning other things. That's all I want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to rephrase what I just said. I didn't mean it as like end up in a ditch. I would much rather end up in a ditch than know that I gave up. That's basically what I wanted to say.
Yeah, it's like you'd rather what's it called? What's the term? What's the
It's like
BIG
go down
term?
fighting or
It's
some
like
shit.
just
I
be on your
don't know
knees
exactly.
and then just die.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
I'd rather go down fighting and be on my knees, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So listen, it comes down to this. Where's Lana, by the way? Anyone seen Lana?
She
I haven't
did
seen.
tweet earlier,
What'd you say?
like 2 hours ago. Something about
Oh, she
Glocks
did?
or some shit. I don't know.
If you believe, if
I haven't seen her for a while.
If I
Last time I
believe-
saw it was
if I believe, man,
when
this
we fought
bullet's
at
not gonna hit me
Suna.
at point.
Yeah, same.
If I believe this bullet's not gonna hit me at point
I mean,
blank
the question
range.
that we
Too
have
many
to
Glocks.
ask
Man.
ourselves
We
is a
need to
good
put a
question.
vote.
Man.
We need to do.
That's
we
what
need
I'm
to
saying.
vote.
Yeah, we
Man,
need to see if
man,
we
I
can
can't, I
actually
can't.
still do this. Because if you don't, like, there's, you can't force someone. who's
God
already
damn, that's
given-
basically what he's saying.
like that mentality. Just, you know,
So
isn't it?
we do a
Donnie
vote,
Church,
and
baby. Thank you for the 8 months.
if it's more than 50%, then we keep going, and we hope that those 50% that believe can pick the others up.
All right then. What
Alright.
about you, Tommy? What do you want?
We're going to war.
All right, Dwayne.
We're going to war.
All right, Moses.
Honestly, you guys decide for me. I'm down either way.
No, it's fucking voting. You vote for yourself, man.
Yeah,
You
vote
did this.
for
You
yourself.
did this every time.
Moses,
Yeah,
no
because
fence
I'm down
sitting.
either
No,
way, man.
Moses, no
Listen.
fence sitting. Just what your opinion is fine.
Okay. My opinion. If I have to boil it down to yes or no, I'm gonna say no.
All right. What about you, Os?
So I was trying to say this before. I'm down to try new things,
Yep.
but we also have to think this is CG. They've got a fuckload of resources, so no matter what we do, it's on their terms when we end this war.
Thank you.
Of course. Yeah.
So
That's also saying that we haven't got a choice.
No, we do have a choice. Let's make the
that's what
song.
I'm saying. But
No,
like,
we do have a choice.
if Dwayne is willing to go and give them an opportunity to end this, if Dwayne is willing to like go and apologize, why are we not exploring the option?
And
Okay,
then
so
on
you say
mutual
no.
terms.
Yes or no, Eli?
Yes, but it's also fucking up a lot of business for me.
Okay.
Well,
it's
my answer
business
is
for
yes,
everyone,
but
not
I'm
just
still
you.
putting out my fucking opinion.
Yeah, I hear that.
Okay.
I mean, you. All right. What about you, Vince?
I ain't gonna go down without fighting.
Oh fuck, man.
Yeah,
So yes.
I'm
Well,
paranoid.
If I'm stating my opinion, I'm down to war and try new things. That's what I'm saying. What about you, Vet?
I'd say war. I'd say I agree with you. There's still a lot to explore and options, and unless like Dwayne's idea to come to mutual agreement, I'd say I'd carry on to war. You know.
Okay. What about Patel?
Me, if I'd forced to choose one, I'd choose war. But I agree with Eli. Is like, no offense, how many times we clap them? This war is gonna be just a knowledge thing, because the war will only end on their terms, because they have unlimited load, like, you know, resources, money, same like them. So
Yeah, no doubt
if they
in that.
lose an AK, if they lose 10 AKs, it's nothing to them. But to that's one of our bank accounts, you know.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
So,
I think everyone
regardless
here in the
if
circle
we,
knows that, though. You know.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And one other thing is like, we just need to roll with it. You know, someone calls something, we move fast with it, roll with it, boom.
Yeah.
Dean.
I'm out.
Okay. So
Right.
how many is that for you?
I mean, the people. If you really don't want a war, you don't have to, right? Like you.
I don't
It's
think
not
you have a
that. It's not
choice.
that.
No,
So
but like that mentality of not you, Moses, but more say Dean. I'm not attacking you, Dean, but like clearly you've already given up, right?
Yeah.
Like, and you know that, and like you don't want to do this, right?
Yep.
So I feel like when it comes down to rolling out as a group, I feel like if you've already made that mind up, then you shouldn't be in that group who's rolling out.
That's fine.
Okay. So the way it stands right now, we go to war. And we
Yeah.
we go balls to the wall. Like we go balls to the fucking wall. You know what I'm saying? We do it
Yep.
properly.
Bro,
like,
we have
no
premature,
doubt. You know what I'm saying?
no puberty
So now
balls
the
to the
question
wall.
raises,
Oh,
should
bro, we're
I
fucked. We're fucked.
Still call Mr. K
We're fucked.
and
We're fucked.
try to talk to him and end this war.
No.
I say, in my opinion, like I've been saying, is let's at least try some other things, adapt, see if we can actually get the upper hand, because in my opinion we haven't.
Would you guys say coming to mutual terms is an L, or is that like just, you know?
Depends on how we do it.
Yeah, also
Yeah.
I like in terms of CG, right? I don't see them allowing a war to end on mutual terms unless they can make it look publicly like they won.
Not
But they
gonna lie.
will look like
Yeah, of
they
course not.
publicly won because I'll be apologizing to them.
Not gonna lie,
yeah, but
publicly we're winning.
They'll make you publicly apologize. They'll make you go to a CG event or Wu Chang event and say on stage like, "I apologize for Mandem Records' actions."
So
And
what?
then they'll probably shoot you in the
So
face.
so
I can
what
do
about
that.
what about the riding in the back of a hearse? That you know.
I can
Oh, no,
do that.
no one's gonna. Okay.
I think
No one's gonna
doing a
talk about
public
that.
apology
No one's gonna talk about that.
Um,
Okay.
is actually
Cool.
more of a professional way to end things than I would expect from them.
I would agree if you haven't
won't
already
let-
done the first
No one's
things
gonna
in the
mention
first
it.
place.
No one's
Like,
gonna
you
mention the
haven't
hearse.
set that
Yeah.
boundary.
I just told them.
listen. I'm
No
saying
one.
I'm saying if it comes to that and that's how they want to do it, I'm down to do that because we can still that will play us as the crowd favorite. I can't lie because we will be the record label that
I'm gonna
accepted that
I'm gonna be
and
volunteer
changed our
EMS.
avenue, and now we do it properly, like in a different way, and it will
Okay.
generate a lot of attention to MDM Records either way, and all publicity is good publicity.
My only issue I see with that is that like standing up for an artist that got kind of fucked by CG, you're kind of just letting that happen. You're kind of just
Gen
like
Shiesty SR
allowing
officer
him to
soon
be-
come.
Troll, Tommy.
I mean, that's what
Tommy
Tommy
67,
right
baby.
here. I
You
mean, I don't
appreciate it,
know,
3
you know what I
months.
mean?
No, it's
Yeah.
not. It's not just. It wasn't just Saint Valenci, by the way. I just
It
want to
was
throw that out
me
there.
as well.
No,
was,
it wasn't just you. There's also
what's,
Dean
Zelda
killing
too?
civilians. Yeah, and it was also Dean killing civilians, like donor
Dean,
workers and stuff.
Dean, I stabbed the one
No, that
female
has
because she was
nothing
talking
to
out
do
of
with
shit, so that has
I was
nothing to
like,
do with it.
listen, Moses, I spoke to Randy on the phone after we came out of prison.
That has
No,
nothing to
what
do
What
with
I'm
the
saying
war.
is, at that point, the war was already started. Like
That has nothing to do with the war
that has
whatsoever.
nothing to do with it. Yeah, that has
Yeah,
nothing
the war
to
was
do with
already
building
just
up to it.
started with the civilians.
Okay.
I think if you apologize, it shows that you don't believe in what you speak and like what you
What you stand for.
really think.
I mean, the
But
amount
they
of
know I do.
propaganda.
It sounds like
But
it
they
sounds
know
like
I
you're
do.
falling over.
But
They-
they know
they
I
know,
do
but-
because
yeah,
I
they
can,
know,
bro.
but it's gonna
Listen,
to the
I
public.
can bring it down to a public apology, but like, but they know I do. I'm pretty sure if I'm apologizing, it actually means something. Especially with the way I feel in who I am musically. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Can I
hear
just
you.
ask something?
Well,
I might be wrong in thinking this, but wasn't this brought up at one point, and even CG agreed that Ramee stepped out of line for what he did against Saint Valenci?
Yes.
Yeah.
So how
But-
did it escalate from there? Because
Because Dwayne,
'cause when we tried to bring it up-
though, and
Oh, is
that's,
that
that's
when
what
he-
escalated that
okay.
first bit, right? That got them pissed off because Dwayne walked in and they felt it was disrespectful the way he walked in, right? And obviously then me and him got shot for that. That
no,
happened.
but
That-
but he's
that all
talking
got
about how
squashed.
it escalated to war. Like,
It escalated further
I mean-
from the top
Yo,
event,
Shrimpkkuno,
right? And then
thank
it
you for
was
Twitch
pissed
Prime,
about
baby. I
the whole top
appreciate you.
event. Because it was like Twitter fingers, right? And Sparky had a bar that they thought was much worse than it really was.
Hold up.
Because I told you we said on Twitter, right? That's that fragile ego thing, right? Like they were cool to be our friends, but as soon as it started to be like with competition, it got a bit like heated.
Listen, the
Okay,
reason
okay.
why they started the war, what I was told from Randy and them, is that apparently Tommy made an agreement with Dwayne or something saying
never happened.
they would not release the track, and then the track was released. So because
this
the track
didn't
was
actually
released,
happen. You didn't agree to that.
No.
yeah,
I told them the song wasn't
I said
out.
Tommy didn't. I knew.
And,
Tommy
you know,
would
I
do
hit
something
him
like
with the song isn't out, so how did they know about it kind of thing, you know?
that. Yeah,
Didn't
and
they
then
essentially? Sorry.
from that they wanted Dwayne because they said, okay, it's Dwayne's record label, so Dwayne's gonna pay for allowing Saint Valenci to do it, right? And at that point, you know, I said this. I spoke to Ramee on the phone. I said, all right, let me try and come up with something where we can agree to something which isn't war. And he said he wouldn't come up to our block, and when they came up to our block, it sprayed us. Then they came down to the prison where we was at, and they said they wanted 300K and an apology. And we all that was there, which was the majority of us, said no, fuck that. We ain't doing that, especially after they staked us and all of that. And obviously demands have changed now, but that's how this whole thing started.
Bro, and then there's the other thing that Ramee controlled that whole fucking conversation. Anything that we brought up that was like a valid point, this man were just saying it was sorted, or they just lied to make it twist it their way.
Yep.
So when I was giving them explanations to everything that he was asking me, and I was explaining everything, he was literally saying, no, but that has nothing to do with this. We already sorted this, and we agreed, Tommy agreed to this and that. And then he literally just lied and swayed his way around starting the war. So it benefited him. That's why this war started, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it literally happened in the prison. He literally turned a conversation into a war. in
Fuck
the
me,
prison
bro.
by himself.
Bro.
And all of his boys just back.
We've all come up with the agreement now, so
So I need to know, am I doing this or not? Like, I need a vote.
I mean, in my opinion, if it's publicly like on stage saying sorry for another artist, like disrespecting them, I would
Thanks for
personally say
$2.
no.
Isn't the song
Thank you for
deleted
$2,
and
Dado.
I'm on
unreleased
the same boat.
anyways?
I think it makes you look like you don't actually agree with what you're saying, and actually makes you look shit. Even if
yeah,
it
it
might
makes you
seem
look like a
sentimental
fucking
to
clown.
them, in the public eye, you look like a fucking idiot.
So
Yeah, that
us
probably
in the
was
back of a
embarrassing.
hearse is not gonna make us the whole gang look like an idiot.
Wait, when was you in the back of a horse?
Oh, you
The
didn't
thing
know
is,
about that.
I'm only
Oh,
willing.
so-
I'm only willing to accept
Wait, let's hear this first thing.
apologizing.
I want to hear this house, man.
Yeah, bro, we got fucking paraded by a hearse that said RIP MDM on the fucking
so
license plate.
that's not publicly just like this stain in our name, like the stain in our name. So you guys want to keep going with a war like that?
Okay, let's say that is publicly and everyone knows about it.
That's huh?
If
It's a
we
picture.
continue to, let's say as fully as right. I know I've seen the picture, right? But if we're still not gonna, if we're gonna just back down because of that, then that just makes us look worse. I think it's a dumb idea.
But you just told Dwayne. Okay, all right.
I told Dwayne I don't want him to look like an idiot, and us backing down makes all of us look like an idiot. Even if you are in the back of a hearse, if we stop fighting because we're too worried about how we look in one picture, then we ain't a strong gang. We might as well stay in our lane.
But I feel like the only reason I'm willing to apologize is because I actually see this.
I know I'm dumb. I know I'm dumb, chat. I'm not the smartest motherfucker, but what I just heard was
the
a
real
bunch.
question, Matt, is when the fuck do you actually back down, though, right?
Yeah.
The problem I'm posing,
when do
right?
we actually back down?
The man literally said I would give him a legitimate apology.
Point in time,
But,
these
but it's cool to write in the back.
seriously just turn around and say, now you actually have no way out. Now we're just gonna fucking ruin you. And these men can actually have the power to do that.
Yeah, for sure.
At any point, they could just call and say, you're fucking ruined. Like, you're that's it. You're gone. And we will get fucked. Like, fucked.
No, yeah, I agree. That's why I said we should try a few more things. If that doesn't work out, then we should try something along.
I just want to play a different kind of war game, right? So Bunny called me today, and Bunny's running for mayor. She has Cerberus backing, but Ramee's running for mayor. So we could fight a war in a very different way, which is because he needs to get expunged, right? So we could always fuck Ramee over and fuck up his whole campaign, or we could back Bunny and Cerberus and join their side for the campaign. That's a whole different kind of warfare.
Oh boy.
That's the game you want to play, right? You want to play a different kind of warfare in a different way that we can be stronger. Then there's your answer.
Oh my god.
I mean, all it takes is for him to get caught in one fight.
Exactly. So maybe if we force Ramee into that fight.
Oh, boys, I can't believe this. I actually can't. Isn't this what I suggested when the war just started? And you guys were like, we're not going to snitch.
But wait.
No, but you said you were going to plant.
I didn't say you had to snitch. I'm saying there's
suggested-
different
yeah,
things you
we
can
No, they
do.
said I was a
snitching.
snitch for thinking like that.
No, you know.
No. We all, bro, because we literally, the way we thought about it was different. What we're saying is getting into a fight and then like keep on fucking fighting and drawing Ramee out specifically to fight until he fucking gets caught by the feds in at least one time.
That's literally what I suggested.
Yeah, it kind of is. Not gonna lie.
The thing is though, like if we
No,
do
what
how's that
Moses said
gonna
is that he had
end
dirt on Ramee, and he could tell people about that dirt.
Yeah, I guess the way
No,
it was.
not dirt.
No,
No,
I
wasn't
guess
gonna
it's
tell
how it was
anyone.
perceived.
Oh, okay.
I said that Ramee let slip that he's trying to get his record cleared, and that he has to be clean for a while because he just got out of court. And then I was like, you know what, we could try and get him in trouble like that.
I mean, as long as he sees it as like we should be fine.
I mean,
the thing is-
ultimately, it's a whole different type of warfare, right? And that's like talking burning bridges. That would be a bridge that will be burnt for a
That
long
is
time.
forever.
Yeah,
forever.
I don't see how that would
That's
benefit
a
us.
I
very
don't think there's a
risky
recovery
bridge.
from that, and it's up
That
to
is
you and how
when
you guys see it.
Yeah.
That is when they make
Yeah.
the call to go, okay, now you fucked up.
Yeah.
You know,
Every gang's gonna be on
that's
our
when
ass.
they
Yeah.
unleash the nukes.
So we'll
Yeah.
just become BSK at that
Well,
point.
yeah,
you know?
it'll be
Yeah.
obvious.
Yeah.
No. At that
literally-
point, we
and the
will
thing is-
truly be ESP.
So, but the
I mean,
thing
I'm
is,
just sorry. Go on, Patel.
people value the shit out of Chang Gang's word and what they say.
Mm.
So like whatever they put out there, people are gonna listen to. No matter how much propaganda I spend, share with everyone. Because I've been spreading so much propaganda that we're winning these wars.
Yeah.
Everyone I sell lockpick to almost has seen me with a CG chain around my neck. So a lot of people I think we're winning this war. But one
you're
wrong,
not wrong.
one wrong move,
Yeah.
and
I don't
their
think
word
it's
will
too
probably
far.
like destroy our reputation.
Because
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I feel like at the moment, if the war, let's say the war somehow ended today, I still feel like we'd be on good terms with CG.
Yeah.
The
Some
thing
of us
is,
would
the
be,
thing I
I'll
tried
be
saying
honest.
today
Yeah, no.
is
some
we
of
don't
us,
have to
yeah, I
end the
agree.
war. We just should, instead of just shooting at each other without saying shit, we should come to a resolution that helps both teams and it isn't like
Why don't we
favoring the
offer
other
to
team, you know?
back Ramee in the campaign?
Because they don't need. They don't.
They don't need us like that.
Yeah,
though.
they don't.
Yeah, they don't
need
need
us
Against
like that.
Cerberus.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
might need
but,
us.
but we don't. Nah.
I mean, the thing is,
CG
I
run
can
the
just get
streets,
the
right?
whole
So-
grinder army to vote
They
for
don't need
Bunny.
us for anything, bro. They can.
I'm pretty sure they might need us against Cerberus. I'm not
but
gonna
our
lie.
impact is minor.
I agree with
Right.
Tom on this one. They're gonna need us for against Cerberus.
Yeah. I think the one beneficial thing
They'll
about
need
this
all
war,
Patar's grinders. They'll need that whole like EU scene. They'll need those people, you know.
I just wanna try a different
I still
tactic
don't think they
in terms of
see
fighting.
us as enough of a power
Yeah, I
house.
mean,
to
They have a strong
get
presence.
It's
in,
not even a
EU
it's
scene
not
as
even
well.
a powerhouse. You gotta think of it. There's other ways, other means of powerhouse. Patar has a big influence with grinders. Tommy has a big influence with motherfuckers from the ends. So at the end of the day, like that's a lot of votes. It's all about
Can you
votes.
imagine if Petard did something along the lines of like, if you bring your fucking I voted sticker, like you just get like some sort of discount or some shit. You know how many votes you get?
Free
for
lock
You
that?
get a free
everyone,
lockpick. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, like that would be insane. Like,
But they could
politically,
literally do
that's
that
a
themselves if
huge
they
fucking
wanted to.
move.
CG
Yeah,
have the
true.
money
They
for
got
that.
they got the money in
They
that shit.
literally
For
have
it.
the money for that.
yeah.
Yeah,
could
they
give
have
out
the money,
AKs.
but this one they save money because they don't have to try so much of an effort, and we do it all.
the more the better.
They got the money, Petard's got the people.
I don't know. It's like I'm just trying to fireball ideas on it. Like, so at the end of the day, right? We can back a war, and I still back the war, but I do agree on the front of like when is the right time just to call it quits because it's gonna have to be at some point, right?
One thing I was throwing out there is maybe like a VLC fight to end it all, you know?
Like a whole CG versus
yeah,
Mandem type
CG
card.
versus Mandem thing, yeah.
Does Ramee still run that shit? Because me and you've been trying to defend that fucking belt for what 5 months?
Yeah.
I don't think it still exists.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I know what you mean though. It benefits both people.
Yeah, like it, you know, and it brings the scene back,
They,
you know,
they,
because
can-
it's
they
been
can
dead.
keep all the they can keep all the money from the actual event.
Yeah, and it's something fun, helps both sides. Boom.
If we do that, I'm fighting Jalen, alright? If I'm
Yeah. I say we try different tactics, like use AKs, do different things, and if that doesn't work out, then we try and come to a solution like a VOC fight. That's what I'm seeing happening. We tried a different type of shit, maybe an ambush, whatever the fuck, a bait. We just tried different things with different weapons, see how well we can do. Obviously, we might not, you know. But then from there, we know, okay.
You
fuck it,
ever
then we
see
start,
like a
you know,
dumbass
doing
kid
stuff. That's the way
about to
I'm seeing
touch a hot stove?
What happens if they lose
You
DLC?
low key want them to let them touch the stove, but
Then
you
we
like
will-
as a good parent,
we
you don't want them to let them touch the
will
stove because
take
that's your kid.
Yeah, then we'll
This
fight.
is the
They'll take that.
situation I'm in right now.
No.
You kind of have to almost lose
Like,
VOC on purpose
oh
for it to
man,
be an ending to the war.
Listen, if we do that, then I'm betting on all of you to lose.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's
my
make
God.
it. You know what I
That's
made?
how-
One
that's
game
how-
session with
do
my,
that.
me and Tommy's
Oh my
fight.
days.
I
You
made
can
7K.
literally scam the fuck out of this whole thing right now and make a bunch
Yeah,
of money.
that's how we can, that's how CG and Mandem can win. We rig the fights and we know
Yeah.
who's gonna lose.
But we don't let anyone know.
We don't let anyone
Yeah.
know apart from
Yeah.
CG and Mandem.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they
No
win
one will
overall,
know.
We take a couple.
No one will know.
Yeah,
No,
Except-
how will they know?
No
How
one will
will
How
they
would
know.
they
know?
know?
Yeah,
They'll
They'll
never-
never know.
They know.
How would they know?
Never know.
They'll never know.
How would they know?
No shot they know.
Just magically, no one ever bets on the Mandem.
I mean,
Hey, you make so much
realistically, they
money.
won't, will they?
Yeah.
So maybe we should win, and then
No,
set-
no,
pitch
no,
the
no,
idea
no,
to
no,
Fuck
them.
everyone else over.
Yeah,
the
we
thing
pitch
is-
the idea to them that like
notice
they bet on
notice
us
why
and
I
they
haven't
get
put a
rich.
dime. I put maybe
I
15K.
think they care more about public image
Instead
than
of what's
money,
the
'cause
name?
They got loads of it.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's good for the business.
I'm not
as well,
putting.
you know?
I'm not passing
Yeah, I don't know.
50K.
I have no idea what their thought process on that would be at all. So,
Who is all of Cerberus, by the way?
who is Cerberus?
Yeah.
Dean Watson, Lang, and Leslie.
Okay.
Oh,
I mean, Dean Watson's been spending time with us a lot lately, especially during the
has.
early hours.
Yeah.
Like we've been boosting with him and
been
everything.
boosting with us.
He
Patar
boosted
showed
with
him
you.
this. Huh?
He
What's
came to
that?
that one big tour event and thought, "Fuck it, man! I like the Mandem. They're cool."
Yeah, he's been boosting with us like
Yeah, we've
crazy.
been boosted with him.
Yeah, Eddie's been
There's no convincing anybody. I'm just, I just, there's no convincing anybody. I hope they just turn it up to the point where
tuna shop. Like I've been chatting to him quite a bit as well. And he keeps on like
fuck taking us to the hospitals.
You know what I'm saying? Little drip shit.
I need everybody in that bitch to be
Well,
vultures. To be honest with you, bro.
the way
Like
we're going with
these boys don't want to.
Yeah, we're making moves, man.
I was gonna say, the one beneficial thing about this war is we have gotten to know a lot of the members, like some like CG members, a lot. Like they've gotten to know us as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say they probably got to know you lot, right? 'Cause
Remember that show?
They know it's me and Dean and Patar maybe, and occasionally a couple others. But I quiz them on some of you lot, and they're like,
Yeah. Remember that show you wanted to do, Dwayne?
Which one?
Name all the men them.
Oh yeah.
I think after this war they could actually pass it.
Yeah, definitely. I think they can definitely pass it. I think now they might name members that aren't members though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna name Jade, Milo.
So yeah. Now it'd
You
be
don't
funny.
think Jade's part of us?
Hey, anyone got food?
Here you
Yeah.
go. It's on the floor.
I want. What's that cartel? The Chankaloa cartel, whatever the
I don't know
cartel.
about you, man, but I'm
Fucking
tired of seeing this fucking stuff.
Mr. K
Nice,
had.
shall we go?
I need that
Is it
cartel
time
to
for-
come.
Time for smoke.
Bro,
Fuck,
just
I mean, just
come.
before we break off, Lana's dad contacted me about the USB. I told him we're preparing the team, so whenever you guys want to help him with his last mission, that's something we could do. I put the document in the emails. To be honest, roadmen have been surprising me a lot lately.
Yep.
They're really organized at this point. They want to get into meth, possibly. And Lion's taking them on everything.
they've been doing bits.
Yeah, they're gonna start doing banks. They've been doing VR, and soon they want to do the art to get their
Yeah,
own
bro.
own headsets.
Jay's really organized. He's been like stepping up and running
They
shit.
have a really good structure.
Yeah.
Yup. That's my boy Jay, fam. I said this at the start, bro. You just give him the right avenues, and my man gets in there, fam. He is a serious driller, fam.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jace. Sorry.
And for another member they want for the road team, they're thinking about Sparky. I don't know how much
Yeah.
interaction you guys have had
Yeah,
with Sparky, but
Sparky's
they
cool,
they
fam.
they like Sparky.
Sparky is cool.
Yeah.
He's one of, I think he's one of the like the newer dons, you know what I'm saying? Meaning he still has a lot to learn when it comes to like roadman shit, but
I mean, if they could take him under their wing, and then
bro, Jay's
teach him
got
this
that
shit.
+10 shooting, fam. I'm telling you.
Man, when Shank shot that cub on the corner of my eye, I just saw Jay going crazy with it.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, Jay's a fucking marksman.
On a positive note, though, officially say a man's a hacker, man. You know what I'm saying? Polito,
Calm.
sir.
Jeez,
Liga
right.
and
Bro,
Polito,
Andrew.
come on.
One shot,
That's pretty
Polito.
alright.
Yeah.
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 One shot.
on both. Did.
One
Yeah.
shot, no pizza.
Pizza, no pizza.
Nah,
No
I had
pizza.
pizza on the
No
Polito.
pizza, you had pizza.
That's calm. That's calm.
Oh, he had? Okay.
come on.
I love that for you. That's sick.
I'm pretty sure I can do without pizza. It's just, first time I wanted to try.
Yeah,
it.
no, say.
But yeah,
Yeah, good fucking shit.
all right. Sounds good. Oh, also, Ved, like your votes took like, they were half considerations,
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
because you're like
Mm.
road team, you know.
Alright, guys, listen, alright.
No, his vote is
God,
half
it was like a-
consideration, bro. This guy's been fighting more battles than half of us here, man. Don't disrespect him like that.
He's the
Red, I have
little
some
brother
news for you
everyone
there.
picks
All
on.
right, fine, man.
That's
fine.
bad.
You can get like you can get like a third maybe.
No, he gets a full
Thank you,
vote.
thank
Red, don't listen to his
Two
shit, man.
thirds, 2 thirds. I will say 2 thirds, innit? Yeah, 2 thirds.
Oh, that's another thing. Tommy Cruiser offered to drive for us for jobs, meth runs, whatever we need him for. If we ever need a driver.
Okay.
I mean, you can't drive on Mefrons.
Mm,
Because that's
Oh,
his own
to-
rep.
no, because you could just sit in the car with him.
Oh,
No.
yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. But
Yeah,
then
so
that
if we
slows down
want-
the car, right?
Yeah, you could just sit beside, give us comms, and let him do his thing. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I just want to say one thing to Vet. Vet, it's been a long time coming, man. I'm so proud of you. I remember when you were just a baby. You just put on this planet.
Yeah. I remember
Yeah, man.
driving you to the fishing spot your first day.
Yeah, man. but I think it's
Appreciate it,
time, man. You are
Hey, bro, you
hereby
good?
officially my personal
I am
hacker.
drained,
We are
bro.
gonna
Yeah,
be
that's
every
right,
day.
that's
I am drained,
I
dog.
know,
This
man.
fucking bullshit.
Man, fleekers.
Bring it
Let's
in,
get
man.
it.
My son.
Well
Jeez.
done,
Oh,
man.
I'm
I
so
got
proud of
one.
you.
Come on.
I love you, man.
That'd be too bad.
And when are you gonna get new drip?
Yeah.
Listen,
Motherfucker's been wearing the same
I
clothes
can't lie.
for like
We need to get
6
the
months.
fuck out. Like, we need to change, bro.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah. That being said, 5K into the count today. We didn't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're gonna do
yeah.
that.
I did mine yesterday.
Yeah.
We can always drive up north right now and go to a bank like Harmony. Cool, like him.
Fuck it.
Harmony put in 5K.
Try to make sure you hit the follow
Like,
button,
when
boys.
we do this war, we need whoever the six on. We need to talk about like a different strategy on how we're gonna do it and go from there.
Yeah.
I'm going this way.
Yeah, a bike did just go past.
A bike did just go past.
Anyone need a lift?
Wheels. Harmony, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, this shit sound nice. What the fuck? This shit sounds sexy as hell.